Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. So I'm coming on today with the third video in the Valentine's Day notebook journal series. So this should be it today. We should get the signature sewn in if I get a move on. Get the signature sewn in and get it embellished. So hello and welcome everybody, it's lovely to see you back again. I hope you're going to chat to me in the comments, because I quite likely, oops, just let me get my things out because it's rattly. Hang on, the needles all fell out of the pot, so bear with me. And the one I want is bound to be the last one I dig out. It is, there it is. Oh, it's got a bit of glue on it as well by the looks of it. Right, just move all this over here. Yeah, so chances are I will either be sat in hospital waiting for my operation, recuperating after my operation, or at home, you know, recuperating. So I think they are going to go up in a few days, these videos, so you know, I don't know exactly where I'm going to be in the scheme of things. I just stuck that in my finger. Don't think I went deep enough to bleed. We'll see in a minute. I don't think I did, but it hurt. It went deep enough to hurt. I have to say my hands are very cold this morning, so that might be a good thing. That might mean the blood is deep down and not going to make an appearance. Make an appearance. Okay. So this is the signature and the journal that we created in the last two videos. Like I said, it is My Porch Prints kit, Valentine's papers kit, which I think is called Romantic Maps, if I remember rightly. This topper is a digital from Artie Mays, Listen to Your Heart, and some of the other papers in here are from Artie Mays as well, so that backing paper there. Okay, so I have organised the signature. We made that one together on film either yesterday or the day before, so you've seen all this. I've got the signature where I want it. I have found a piece of paper to put in behind this one that I liked, and it's tied it in lovely, and it's like ruled on that side and like pink flowers on that side, but this blue line is just kind of, it's showing through here as well, and it's just kind of tying in the blue from the envelope. Yep, so I like that, and it's added a piece of journal paper which we kind of needed. Okay, so my little tiny doily there, it is tiny but it's sweet, it's staying. And then I've put this in the middle. I can't remember if we did that or not last time, and it felt blank. It is blank obviously, but I've had a look at a few things before I turn the camera on, and I'm thinking it's going to be a perfect background for those as tucks. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. We'll lighten it up no end. Yeah, the rest of it I think is pretty straightforward. It's just the mirroring of the back. Yeah, we might put some little embellishments and things on there. Oh yeah, so that was the back of the envelope. I did just put a piece of paper, digital paper from Stash on there. I can't remember whose it is. Yep, and that's it. Oops. Oh, I did just a line of stitching along the bottom, because everything else seemed to have a border and the bottom didn't. So if you've been with me for the last two videos, you'll know when I've sewn the signature in that we're having lace up there, and I'm going to make a little cluster for across the bottom of there. But let's get the signature sewn in, and then we can start decorating it and playing. So I hope you guys are all well. Hope you're getting some crafting in, I always say. Or sitting, if it's as cold as it is today here, sitting inside where it's warm. Either you've got a fire on or some central heating or something, and yeah, you're staying toasty and warm. Or are you in a beautiful warm climate, I wonder. Right, these clips might be a little bit of overkill, but we'll hold it still because I do want the small pieces, the little envelope bits and the doily, open up in the middle. I don't want it to move about. You in the middle. We're the right way up, aren't we? Yes. And yeah, you're in the middle, which means the front is. Okay, so I'll clip the back as well, just because that's how I feel today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Yeah, I need to count up how many pages are on this now, don't I? Because I don't really know. Oh yeah, I mean we should be able to go through easy with the awl, because it is all thin paper. That's thin paper, and there's not a lot of it, and there's not a really thick spine or anything like that. Right, now I don't want to go too high up, do I? I want to try and grab, so I'm going to make it kind of central. I want to try and grab the centre, what are they? Envelope pockets and the doily, if at all possible. And there's no need for it to go right to the top, because like I say, there isn't going to be a lot of weight on the signature. Now of course it is only paper, and the spine is only paper, so you know it's not built for a lot of weight either. The lace on here will help the outside, definitely help keep the signature still, but you know, the papers inside are still only paper, so if we're rough with them, they will split around the cotton. Right, I know I'm through, but I think I'm splitting the cotton. Whoops, sorry, I've just brought it towards me a bit there. Now I've completely lost me. Yeah, I am through that cotton ever so slightly. Come on, let's see if I can get it out. I'm sure I can. Yeah. So I don't know how well you can see, but I don't know if you can hear that droning car next door. I hope he's going somewhere. Maybe he's just warming it up before his wife gets in. Come on out. It doesn't want to separate. That's it. I've got it. That's it. So you don't want those two. I know I've told you lots of times, but there are often new people joining us. Where should I put that needle? You don't want those two threads through each other. Right, so be careful not to over tighten this, just because we don't want a lot of strain on those papers, so we don't want to rip them. So I'm only going to do two. I want to go that way with this one. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. I'd rather it be loose, which it is, than tight and ripping the papers. So when we take these off, the papers will be able to move a little bit. Oh, I've done it. It might be a little bit too slack. Hang on. What did I do with that needle? Yeah, best to do it too slack, you know, and redo it, than to do it too tight and rip the papers, though. Very much so. And if you use waxed thread, which this is, you know, it is quite easy to get apart. Right, so I'll just pull one of them to tighten that. That's it, rather than pull them both. That's it. And we'll do it again. So right under left, left under right. That looks better, doesn't it? Yeah. So again, it's not too tight, but it's tight enough to hold the. Yeah, it's not moving about. And I'll just put a little bow in it, I think. It certainly doesn't want danglies on it, because that would be too much. Not the prettiest of bows going on there, Denise. Yeah, that would be too much weight on the spine. Super. Let's have a look what we've got then. Get rid of those noisy clips. Oh, yep, something else has hit the floor. Right. Okay. Sticking, don't stick. What do we think? Is it romantic? Is it Valentine's Day enough? It certainly is pink, isn't it? Now, that one page, look. That one page has done a naughty and moved up. And it's the centre page. That's really going to annoy me. So, I'm going to have to try and do something about that. The question is, I'll have to put my big board up because I've packed my little one. Bear with me. There may be some clattering. Oh, goodness me. Oh. Ooh, everything's going to disappear under it. Okay. So, yeah, things go wrong often. Often when I'm crafting. Oh no, I really want that under there though, don't I? Might have to do it with scissors. Yeah, if I had a small one of these, you see, I could put it under there and then cut it, but I can't. So let's try it with scissors because I definitely want it a lot lower than it is. I know that means the rose is going to take a bit of a hit. Let's see if I can get it square. If the worst comes to the worst, it's the centre. It can easily be taken out. So, you know, don't stress it too much. There's always a way round. It's still not as low as, but it's not poking above. Oops, I left on there. Right, let's check again. So even though I had both clips on, it did morph around on me. They are all ever so slightly off. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. Yep, okay, right, I need to get rid of this this mat again. Yeah, and I don't want to put it in front of your face. I'll be back in a second. Okay, that's better. We've got rid of that horrible green mat, which really wasn't pleasant. I think I cut some of these for here as well, haven't I? Yeah, and I've just put a very tiniest dot ever of art glitter glue on the middle of the, and I mean a tiny dot, the middle of that, the knot there, just to stop it now moving around. Now we've got it where we want it. So that's all I did. I was only gone a minute and a half. So I'm just letting it dry, and I thought while I'm doing that we might as well put those on. But I just spotted these 4 bits of floof that I cut for these tags, so we might as well put that in as well. Because these are going to be tucks. They've got those lovely little tiny tags on the front here. Sweet little. Made them a long time ago, those. Yeah, but I'm going to put these down as tucks. I don't know whether to put them straight. Yeah, I'll put them straight, I think. Yeah, and then a couple of these. Although they're going to be too small, aren't they? What about the envelopes? Are you going to be too small? No, I think the envelopes will go in fine. Yeah, they are actually the pockets on the back as well, but I don't want the pocket on the back. So yeah, if I put it down like that, yeah, those 2 coin envelopes can go in there. Ooh, next door's dog's having a bit of a complain about something or an argument with somebody. Yeah, so that's fine. We'll put those in those coin envelopes. So I hope you're all well, guys. Not really had a chance to talk to you yet. I don't know. I say that so much, I don't know whether I've said it or not. But yeah, I always hope you're well. What have you got to tell me? Have a chat in the comments to me. I might have plenty to tell you, you know, in the comments, chatting back with you. I've not got plenty to tell you now because all I have been doing is sitting here at my desk crafting, which is lovely. Or yeah, just tidying around the house and, you know, laundering, things like that. Oh, I said I was going to change that dobber, didn't I? Have I got one? I must have one near. Bear with me, because if I don't do it while I'm thinking about it. I'm sure I've got one that's been used, but I stuck some. Let's try that, because it came undone and I had to stick some, put some fabric tack on to stick that back on. Yeah, because if it's been used a little bit, it doesn't have to soak up quite so much. Glue pad, ink. Right, good job done. Sorry about that, bit of housekeeping. Yeah, what was I saying? I was doing these, wasn't I? Did I do them? yeah, not much to tell you, I'm afraid, unless I start wandering down memory lane. You never know. Because I could talk to you about crafting, couldn't I? I don't know what my next projects are going to be now either. That's oh, is it slightly bigger? Am I bothered? No, but I have taken the pin out of that, haven't I? Did I hear it then? How long did that take? I know it's not a new record, but no, it's gone. I'll have to put this one in till it turns up. Yeah, so these were one of the, again, one of my earlier makes. I've had this in stash a long time, so it's nice to get something used up that you've had all that time. I've never, because I've not really done many. I used to love, oh well, I still do love pinks and brights and glitter and shiny. Obviously it's quite summery, this one, isn't it? Yeah, but I've just recently I've not done anything to get the right side that these would go in. So yeah, they've literally, when I say recently, I mean the last 6 or 8 months. I suppose they would have gone in the fairy journal, but they didn't. So yeah, it's nice to finally get them moved on, you know, and use them rather than give them away, or worse still. Okay, have I got any butterflies? Because there's butterfly there. I'm thinking a butterfly might be nice. He's quite big, isn't he? I don't want to dig out the anything else. I know we've got one there, but maybe if we have one on the opposite page. What else should we? There was a bird, wasn't there? No, I'm not feeling the bird. So shall we have one of these little roses this side? Or shall we have a big one? Let's have a big one. Yeah, just for a little bit in that. Do I want you to go the same way? No, that way. In that big pink space up there. Now, I know a lot of it's going to be covered with the envelope. I wonder if the envelope wants something on it. A bird, maybe? Whoops. What way am I going with you? Do you want anything on you? I don't think it does, you know, because it's got that beautiful, where's the other one gone? It's got that beautiful pattern on it, hasn't it? Yeah, don't need anything. Like I say, I don't want to make this too heavy. It is only a paper cover and thin papers making up the signature, so that might rein me in a little bit. It should do. Because these are, you know, they're not heavy, those. I'm not going to put anything in them, I don't think. Well, shall I put a couple of these in? I mean, they're not heavy, are they? I'm not going to do anything with it. Just put it in as a tag for whoever gets the journal. Can play with them themselves, can't they? And you could put a picture on it or write on it, no problem. There we go, something in it. It's chunked it up though, hasn't it? Right, so we are having, oh, what did I decide? Right, so I stuck 2 of these together actually overnight, just to make them a little bit thicker. I thought this might make a nice tuck in the front. It's all about the tucks, this one, isn't it? Now, which side do I want? That one, I think. Yeah, I thought I might put it there as a tuck, and then again, I've made these on camera, but I don't know if you've seen them yet. If you haven't, they're coming up. Yeah, I wondered about putting a tuck there and then that. It's not too bulky. It's just cotton. It's only that one button, really. I'm going to. So a tuck or a pocket? A tuck, I think, because then it can be used as either, can't it? And then I can put the tags that match it with the floof on. Oops, not down there, Denise. Leave room for the circular cluster, fabric cluster, which I'm going to put on with some fairy tack. Yeah, should I do that last? let's do the back one first. No, let's do it now because I need to put the lace on the spine as well, don't I? So I do need, I might have to turn the camera off for things to dry, you know, just 10 minutes. Oops. Before I can put that lace on the spine. So have you at an angle? That's it. So they're nice and thin, those. Yeah, wants something there, doesn't it? But what? We've got a lot of, I think a label maybe. Have we got any pink labels? Let's have a look. Not in there, I don't think. Oh, that one again. That's quite nice, isn't it? So these are from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doo Dah. I think they were a Christmas freebie. I know they were a freebie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the last one, so it would be. Unless she's done it for a certain number of subscribers, yeah. It was either that or a Christmas freebie, but her latest freebie, I'm pretty sure. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Yes, I like that. Somebody could put their name on it, or their lover's name, their loved ones, perhaps I should have said. Yeah, we still haven't found that black pin yet, have we? Let's put the gold one in. Okay, so that hasn't taken too long, has it? Let's just say, oh, that's nice. One can go further down. Yeah, then it's not too bad, that button. Yeah, we might have to put a tie around it, but we can live with that, can't we? Right, I didn't open that. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'll leave it closed, and then you know, should somebody end up with this journal, or when somebody ends up with this journal, you know, they can open it or not, however they want. Right, what was we going to put in here? Had we even thought about that? I don't think we had. These would be nice, wouldn't they? Have I got any bits of card cut off that they could go in, or shall we just put them in? Well, let's just put them in like that, because you could either use them for embellishing this journal or another journal, or you could use them as yeah, what's the word, writing on, journaling on, making notes on, that kind of thing. They're not too heavy. They are a little secret thing, aren't they, to find. Will you go in? Yeah. But I am thinking I would like a label on there, so where are all my labels? Here we go. So I want a longish one. I liked the length of that, I have to say. Right, bear with me. I'll try and get my hands out of the way so you can see the labels. Roma, that's kind of romantic, isn't it? Another red one if we're fancying the red ones. I'll just pull a few out to choose from, and then we don't want blue, even though there's some gorgeous ones. Oh, I see, I'm starting to see some pink from Tina that goes with the kit. Yeah, I know I am going pink mad, but that's nice as well. I think that's a Nanine label. Right, let's stop. Yeah, it's not romantic, is it? Because I've got more than I'm ever going to need there. Let's see what we like. I mean, they're sweet. They would be nice on those, wouldn't they? Yeah. Right. Is there any one of these pink ones though? Quite like that as well. What's the only one of those? Just bear with me, because I rather like it. Tray. It's going to be a tray job. Needle in haystack, yes. I'm just thinking if there's two of the others, it's quite likely there's two of those, but I may have used it. There's a brown one. Which we could always use on one if we had to. No, I don't think there is another pink one, is there? Let's just get to the bottom and see. At least I'll know, and I won't be looking next time for one. Yeah, but I've used it somewhere probably. I hope I haven't used it on this journal and you're all like, yeah, we've seen it. No, definitely not in there. Okay, I'll pop those all back when we're done, otherwise it will eat into our time. Yeah, shall we go with the brown one? And that, and then the pink ones at the front. Yes, let's. Yeah, just to break up all that plainness on the envelope, and again, the owner can write on it or personalise it in some way. And I'm wondering if a little butterfly or a little rose might be nice as well. Let's put it down first and get this little ticket down. Can't remember where this ticket's from. Could be a Janie B. I don't know. I know I had a page full of them, and I've only cut them up recently, but I haven't purchased anything recently, so they must have just been on my computer. Yeah, sweet. And that can be written on, obviously. As well as whatever's hidden inside. Right, what was I saying? I was saying if I got a little butterfly or something. Where did I see all those tiny little butterflies not 2 minutes ago? Were they in here? I think they might have been. They were. Green. Yeah, I know I'm very pink in here, but there are no pink ones. There's a little pink rose, and there's large pink ones. Another pink rose. Oh, brown. No. No, brown. Oh, there's a brown rose as well. But no pink butterflies. Okay. Now you can see when I get all this out, this is how I end up with lots of little things in my pots. Oh! That's too much like that, isn't it? Because it's... Do I want a little green butterfly on here? Well, I don't know if we do, but I do. Yes, I don't get any better for keeping. Still got my sense of humour there somewhere. And inky fingers by the looks of that. Yeah, so I've got to have they've given me some special soap. I had it last time as well, that you have to get washed with hair and everything, I think two showers. So probably the evening before and the morning of your operation. Oh, and it's the most awful stuff. Now I know it's good for you. Well, essential really. It's I think it's to stop the SARS virus, or is it is that the MR? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, you know what I mean, that terrible bug that hospitals get that once they've got it, they can't get rid of. Yeah, and they're telling me they've never had it, touch wood, in this hospital yet, so, yeah, but, gosh, it, yeah, your hair is a mess when you've washed it. You're not allowed to use conditioner or anything on it. And then, obviously, when I've had my operation, I can't have a shower for, I think it's about 5 days. You know, a proper get under the water and get drenched shower. So it'll either have to be, somebody will have to wash my hair as I put my head over the basin, if I can bear it. Because yeah, it really does, your hair is like, I don't know, it's like straw basically, is what it is like. Yeah, so I'm really selling this this operation to you guys, aren't I? I don't know. I'm not normally a pessimistic person. I think I am. I don't know. I think I'm optimistic, but my husband wouldn't necessarily agree with me. I do always see the danger in things, so I'm a very sensible person, so that's why he always says I'm not necessarily optimistic. But yeah, I don't think I'm pessimistic. These are lovely, aren't they? Might have to have these on somewhere just because I like them. So we'll just get them ready. They are just on paper, so they're not going to add much in the way of bulk. So this one, you look a bit unstraight now. Never mind, we'll have to live with you. This is from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, from one of her kits. Could be Claridge's, but I certainly couldn't guarantee it. It was obviously a journal card. And I'm just going to put it in the back as a tuck. You probably gathered that now. Again, it's nice and thin, it's not really thick, so it's not going to cause a lot of weight, but it will thicken that back cover up a bit as well. And I was going to say put those 2 tags in, but they're not going to be big enough, are they? I'm just looking over here at the things that I brought with me. So there was this flippy pad. It's not too heavy. Yeah. Let's see if I can get field notes off, because I don't think we want field notes on Valentine's Day. I can get the front of it off. Really, do I? I haven't had any love words. I didn't want to buy anything. Oops, Denise, I'm making a mess now. You know, Valentine's Day particularly. I bought these papers, but that's all. And like I say, they were a real bag and they weren't expensive. Yes, I don't want to buy anything particularly. I know I could put that pink label on, but I want to use a pair of them somewhere else. Shall we put that on? Yeah. Yeah, so I don't have any words. Like I say, I did just come on. I know I have done it in a just over the 2 days, but I did just come on to make it a 1 video make, and yeah, you know me. It's morphed into it was literally just going to be a Valentine's Day notebook type thing. That way a bit, and then shall we have a flower on there? So that's a couple of pieces out of my stash as well anyway, isn't it? Those 2 butterfly ones in the middle. Oh, the sun's coming out. And yeah, this notebook's been there a long time. Do we have a brown one up there? No. Stamp. No. Oh, look at that on there, how nice. Don't want anything down here at all. I could have had that across there, couldn't I? That would have been nice. No, don't think I do. I might just ink the edge of those. Oh, I know. What about stamping the front one a little bit, or maybe all of them, with that pink? That's a good idea. That would tie them in. Have I still got it here? Have. Just. Ooh. Yeah, it's not getting it on the rest of the pad. That's the. There we go. Yeah. Lovely. It needs an ink. Yeah, so it's either a notepad or a tear off pad. That. It's not very square, but it is what it is. It's a scrappy pad. Oh, lovely. Pleased with that. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I must admit I have enjoyed making this, even though it's been a just turn it on and see what we create. Yeah, I'm just wondering what I'm going to fasten it with now. I think it's just going to need some kind of a organza or something wrapped around it. Right, is that everything I was going to put in? Oops, I do like these 2 little labels though. So let's see as we flip through. Put my lid on the ink. Ha ha! Now my little black pin was under the ink lid. Yeah, so we've got 2 of those, and we've got 2 of those to go in somewhere. Maybe, and we've got the lace on the spine, and then I'm really out of power, so yes, let's get it done before I'm completely out of power. I said those would be nice on there, didn't I? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else for those. These. Okay, I suppose it... Yes, why not? We'll put them in there with those and then... Yeah. So are we going to put these on here? What do we think? Before I run out of power. Or do we want them on a more fancy one? No, I don't think so. I think they want to be on there. Yeah. I think when your low power comes up, you've probably got about 20%. The thing is, I only just noticed it, so I don't know how long it's been on, but yeah. And that's normal use of your phone. I don't know how much power filming actually takes, probably quite a bit. Yeah, so that's made me finish the video in good time, hasn't it? Okay, like I say, this will very probably be in my Etsy shop, I'm thinking, just to see if anybody's interested in it. It will only be up for 2 days because, yeah, obviously I can't go to the post office while I'm in hospital, or got my knee, stitches in my knee, etc. And I think hubby will be running around after me and still working. So yeah, so you might have seen it in the Etsy and grabbed it before this comes out. We'll see. Yeah, okay, happy with that. So I do need to find some lace to tie around it, or some ribbon. Some organza would be nice, but I don't think I've got anything here. Well, I might have some blue, because that's got quite a bluey background on it, hasn't it? Anyway, I'll put a picture on at the end of what it looks like. So thank you so much for joining me. I know it was a short video, this one, but needs must. Oh, I haven't put that pretty thing on the front. Let's do that quick while I'm talking to you. I don't know. So I've got a piece of that material that went inside, a piece of the floof, a piece of the cotton, and this is just out of my stash. It's just one of those stitch pieces of scraps that I just sew through and put them into stash. And I just thought I'd stick it all on here. Oh my goodness me. And just make a random clustery thing. Where shall we have you on there? Yeah. And just pop it on the bottom there. So yeah, I'll carry on with my closing speech, shall I? Yeah, give me a thumbs up. Come back tomorrow because there will be another video up, I'm 99.9% sure. Talk to me in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, we're heading towards 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So yeah, it depends on how subscribing goes while I'm attached. I was going to put that on as well. Under there, yeah. Yeah, while I'm convalescing and what have you, I might lose some subbies. But yeah, if you're subscribed and you hit the bell at some point, there'll be a giveaway and you'll see it first. Whoops, put a lot on there now. Yeah, other than that, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. I've definitely got some glue going on there. Come here. That's it. And I'll see you all again soon. I will still put a picture on the bottom, don't worry, with the whatever it is I put around it. Yeah, that's better. That's finished the bottom off, hasn't it? Yeah, I just need to leave it. Okay guys, I better go before I'm cut off. See you soon. Bye bye.